Hello and welcome to the Circuit Superintendent's office here at Chorley Methodist Church. A table for me. Next to this table is our Circuit Administrative Assistant Catherine's desk, and we've just got broadband in, which means we're fully functioning as an office. So very grateful to the Circuit leadership team particularly, and to Chorley Methodist Church for making this space available, up and running. The theme for this whole year is What's Your Story? Getting confident in sharing what God is doing in our lives. And I hope that over the coming weeks you're going to see in your church services that ministers and local preachers are going to be looking for those in the congregation who might share 2 or 3 minutes, that's all, or just something relevant that God is doing in their lives. Hopefully this will encourage testimony and good news to be shared in our services. So you might be able to help with that and think about what God is doing in your life, whether you've got something to celebrate or whether God's been helping you through some tough times. Gaining confidence in sharing our story. Over the coming weeks, your minister and local preachers and worship leaders and others in the congregations in your cluster of churches are going to be beginning to meet together to plan some themed preaching, some series starting in the new year. In January, we're going to have a short series on covenant. The covenant service is very special to us as Methodists. It's part of our heritage, it's part of our discipleship and spirituality. And we're going to have a little series running up to special covenant services. Then every month afterwards, February onwards, we're going to work our way through our Transforming Lives and Communities discipleship booklets. So, for example, we'll have 1 month where there's a service in each of our churches on energising discipleship or on encouraging risk. And there'll be special services, just one each month, and then hopefully some small groups or other opportunities for you to think about how to build that into the discipleship of your lives. All of that coming up in the new year. Also wanted to mention Soul Children, the brand new gospel choir that started on Bookshaw Village, pioneered by Andrew, our pioneer minister, and others. It's a very, very exciting model of children's and young people's youth choir. It meets on a Thursday from 6:15 till 7:45, and it's open for children who are in year 5 in school up to year 9. It's a great project that's just beginning. I ask you to support it with your prayers, and if you know any children or young people who'd like to come along, it's not too late for them to come and join in. Almost finally, we, as part of our church life review and our church life into the future, we're trying to build together a creative communications team, and ideally we'd like somebody from each of our congregations to be part of that creative communications team. Our admin assistant Catherine is going to be helping to head that up, and we've already got people from Eccleston and from Hillside, for example, who are signed up. But we'd love you to have a think. Is there somebody in your congregation that could help us build creative communication across our circuit and beyond our circuit over the months and the years that are ahead? And finally, this coming week is Prisons Week, and we have prisons in our circuit, and we have prison chaplains in our circuit. And so I'd like to just acknowledge this and encourage you, if you find these leaflets in your church, take one home. There are prayers for every day next week. And I'll just close for now with one of the prayers for Prisons Week. This Prisons Week, we give thanks that the freedom which God offers is available to all, even to those whose liberty has been temporarily or permanently taken away by society. As we pray together for all those who come into contact with the criminal justice system in any way, we share in that work of establishing God's covenant of redemption, that every person precious to God might discover what freedom can truly mean for them. Amen.